how to manage stress dun sa work?
Stress and like all
work,
caps.
Diba, you work in a call center for 13 years.
For 13 years, over 13 years. 13 years with Sykes Asia. So.
Okay. So ano yung schedule mo doon?
I've been to all shifts practically. Morning, mid-shift, night shift, straight shift, multiple shifts. I've been there. So how did I can't remember. It's a long time ago.
But you still look like vibrant, diba?
Thank
Would
you.
you agree?
No stress. No stress. Signs of stress at all.
Iniisip din nila sa call center din yung mga tao ay bagin. Di ba dun sa commercial ng Strepsils na
stress
tabs, di ba? Na parang call center agent yung parang may mga eye bag. No, depende rin talaga yun how you...
Distress.
Yeah, distress. Yung lifestyle mo rin.
It's your outlook in life. I think nabanggit kanina ni Tanya or I think ni MA yung mga Uber drivers or taxi drivers who have comments about call center people hanging out, living a happy-go-lucky life. Well, just to show that they know how to integrate life into their work. So we call it work-life integration. Parang you don't live to just work and you don't work just to live. Right. So when life doesn't have to be perfect, it has to be lived. So you try to come up with, number one, a motivation. Yeah. Who are you doing this for, or what are you doing this for? And you think about that. A specific motivation would be weekend or rest day. Yeah. You know, think about what you're gonna do on your rest day, and then when you're encountered with boredom or an irate caller, you just think about it, focus your mind to it, and everything will fall into place. I'm not saying it's a surefire thing because people are different, but it works. Another one is, syempre, pag nagtitake ka ng calls, you're expected to sit and take calls for like a number of hours. You can stand up. Correct. Some accounts allow that. Stretch, right? Do cartwheels, I don't know. As long as it does not affect the call, right? Do whatever you want as long as, you're professional over the phone. And the third one would be, again, try to infuse some life into your work, right? When you're on break, try to be with your team, talk to them. That's a good way to distress when you have people to talk to. Don't talk bad about management or how bad the call was, but talk in a constructive manner. Always look forward to having group time with your support circle. Correct. Right? Kasi yun eh. You don't feel alone.
Participate dun sa mga engagement activities ng project.
Team
building.
The fish and activities. Yeah.
Correct. And then get sleep, diba? Yun yung pinaka-importante. Hindi ko ma-imagine yung mga tao na ako before, ganun din ako. Kaya ko na mag-shift ako ng 9 hours and then after that, gimmick. And then matutulog lang siguro ako ng mga 3 hours or 2 hours and that's it, papasok ulit. But you are actually killing yourself kasi that's the way for your body to recuperate dun sa stress niya na overnight, especially yung voice. Diba yung throat natin, to heal itself, kailangan mo ng sleep, diba?
Yeah, and you may have survived that for quite some time, pero maniningil pa din kasi yung katawan mo dun.
Yes, the time will come.
Kaya mataas yung HMO, yung mga medical
yung pala reason
center. Yeah, kasi because of that. Correct, diba? Parang ang pangit naman nun na nag-overtime ka nga and then nagtrabaho nga ng super hard o kaya naman nag-enjoy mo nga, nag-gimmick ka naman pero lahat naman ng kinita mo mapupunta lang sa hospital bills o kaya naman okay nang na hindi mo magamit yung HMO mo, diba? Kaysa naman magamit mo siya. That's really my belief.
Another if I may say, always make time for other passions in life. So say for example, I like cooking, so I'm if I want to distress, I just go to the kitchen and whip something up. Or if you like playing the guitar, if MA like blogging, Roni writes books. It's a good way to balance your life.
Siguro yun, rest and then focus on the positive. Yeah, diba? You've already had so much negative in the calls and all. Wag nyo nang dagdagan.
Yeah, ano yung advice mo, Ronnie, dun sa mga nag-struggle ngayon sa job nila na gusto nila mag-quit?
Go back to when you started. Siguro yung nag-apply ka, yung alam mo yung moment na gustong-gusto mo yung trabaho.
Correct. And you're very excited.
Pinaghirapan mo, nag-requirements ka, nag-training ka. Tapos, di ba, dahil lang nagsawa ka for a moment na, kumbaga dahil lang yung for that week might have been bad. Sumuko ka na, parang gano'n. Ano lang, kumbaga talagang go back to where you started. Yung passion mo, para kanina ka gumigising. Yun yung kaninang...
Nescafe.
Di ba yun yung kaninang translation sa ano niya eh. Kumbaga, bakit mo to ginagawa? you have to live. Yun nga, kumbaga, wala namang madaling trabaho. Lahat ng trabaho mahirap. Pero dahil dito ka napunta, kumbaga, find your way out sa mga stresses. Yun, yung mga hobbies mo, do it pa din. Hindi naman pag nag-call center ka na, porke nawala mo yung, di ba may mga kaibigan kasi tayo before sa call center na hindi mo na nakakasama. Di ba kasi nga ibang schedule, right? And even family reunion, na-miss mo na lahat. Di ba? Pero yung ginagawa mo kasi, na hobby mo, anytime yan eh. So kung mahilig ka sa music, do it. Mahilig ka magsulat, mahilig ka mag-vlog, do it. You know, pag
do it on the side. Huwag isabay dun sa work.
Nagbablog habang nasa call.
Di ba?
I'll put you on hold for a while. Okay, guys, this is my third caller.
Basta yun lang. I mean, I suggest think about the people that you love na kung para sa yung ginagawa mo, di ba? Kasi love entails sacrifice. So, yung mga OFW nga natitiis nila na nasa ibang country sila. And then, do not take your job for granted. I mean, look at those construction workers na nagpapakahirap sa labas and then ikaw nakaupo ka lang sa table mo and then air condition and then you're getting paid like 5 figures a month. Parang go back to that and then be thankful and be grateful about the job that you have, diba?
Tsaka when you're at the brink of deciding if you are going to resign or to quit, siguro take time to pause and don't decide when you're emotional.
That's right.
Kasi it will influence a lot of your decisions. And if you think na sige, ang dami nang nagre-resign, baka kailangan ko na din mag-resign. No, don't go with a bandwagon. You sit down and think, what are my basic requirements? Bakit ba ako magre-resign? Does this really answer anything I have in life, or gusto ko lang talaga sundin yung mga nag-resign kasi they have their own reasons. Feeling ko pareho kami. Hindi, you have a different requirement. Diba? Iba yung reason mo for going there. Wag kang sumunod. Be who you really want to be.
Perfect.